everyone and welcome back to No, I don't want to read the memory card. Bandicoot 2 on the Sony Playstation. I'm the Sheep Dana. Today we're going to continue onwards with the first warp room and take care of level 2 Snow Go. Because we gotta go, chill out. Because there's no way that we're going to survive. Haha. Get it? The game made the same joke. Anyway, yeah, as you can tell, this is a snow level, which means you got a lot of hits. Anyway, this is invincibility. That TNT crate, you can touch it and it'll start a countdown. If your countdown goes, it'll blow up. So yeah, just wise to keep a note of. Anyway, like I said, this is the invincibility thing with Aku Aku. If you can get it, basically you can destroy nearly anything, and it's all well and good. Now for this first run through, we will not be able to get the second gem in this level because there are two gems in this level, the red one and the standard clear one. The red one's red one we can't get until much later into the game actually, so we just need to focus on getting the crystal and a clear gem for the stage. So don't worry too much. Now these little platforms will act like thwomps they will go down as you go near to them. Really not that difficult to take care of, but you do need to be careful. Granted, this is Crash Bandicoot, you always need to be careful in this game. Just keep spinning everything. That up there, that's the red gem. I hear there is some way to manipulate the game to get that early, but we can't get it right away, so we're not going to bother. Alright, these little things on those crushers won't wait for you, so be sure not to get hit by them. Anyway, bonus room! Now, the ice physics in this game are pretty weird in regards to you can actually control your momentum, but only in extremes. You might be wondering, what the hell am I talking about? Basically, if you do a slide, boom, you go flying. And if you jump off, you'll go flying as well. But basically, it's very interesting to take care of. Fortunately, with this game though, any boxes you saved will actually be saved, so it's not like Crash Bandicoot 1 where if you fail to do what you need to do, you'll die. It's not like that. You have to restart the level from the beginning. It's a lot more manageable in Crash 1. Like if you remember my LP of Crash 1, as soon as I realized, oh god, why can't I get the gems? I just said no, screw it, I'm not bothering. So it's a lot more fun to get by. Anyway, it's a nice little pool of things in there. As these bonus stages will go on, you'll find more and more items throughout them. And oh my god, we got a lot of Wumpa fruit. Like, damn, son. Anyway, as you can probably guess, the question mark boxes actually contain more Wumpa fruits, so it's always really fulfilling when you see them around. Anyway, alley-oop, go down here. Now, if you move behind you, here is a nitro crate exclamation mark box. If you press the normal exclamation mark boxes, you will make standard crates appear. If you press the green nitro crate one, you'll destroy all the nitro crates in a level. So it's really wise to keep your eye out for one of them whenever they're around. They're usually in pretty much every level that has nitro crates, so it's just something to keep an eye out for. Anyways, like I mentioned, exclamation mark boxes get that. Normally, if you look at the very top of the screen very carefully, you'll be able to see an exclamation mark box. I have no idea how I found this my first time running through the game, but basically hold down the X button, and okay, I can't spin upwards, and you will hit it. Hit it, move back, and there we go. And we get a nice extra life for our troubles as well. And people say this game is not... what's the word? People say this game is cruel. It's not really cruel, it's actually a very fair game in terms of this challenge. But anyway, with that we have cleared Snow Go. So it's time to go out of here and continue onwards. Now, all the cutscenes that happen, they won't happen after every level, as Cortex will start explaining after a while, because obviously they need to work up dialogue for this game. They're not going to have a dialogue box every single time we finish a stage, because otherwise, sweet Jesus. I feel sorry for the guy writing this game's script.
So, you were helping Cortex gather crystals, yet you have acquired a gem. Interesting. Well, Crash, know this. As long as you are allied with Cortex, you are my sworn enemy, and I will do anything in my power to stop you. If the fate of the world is truly your concern, you must gather the gems, not the crystals. If you obtain all 42 gems, I can use them to focus a laser. A laser beam that will destroy Cortex and the space station he's created. Until then, I must use my forces to stop you from gathering...
Gathering what? Gathering what? So yeah, that's basically our two plots. Now, Embryo, if people remember, is actually a boss fight in the very first game, and he was actually Cortex's number 2. So I don't know what happened between them. Anyway, it's time to move on to the next level, Hang 8, which is interesting. Now, for the first run through of the stage, you're gonna want to be quick. And when I mean quick, I mean speed run tactics quick. You need to be freaking Sonic the Hedgehog across this stuff, because we get a time limit. They'll stop popping up as you get so far into the level. Now, what's the time limit for? Well, I died now anyway. Basically, what you want to do is basically avoid every single checkpoint box in this game, this level even, because if you avoid all the checkpoint boxes, you'll be able to die and flat out restart the level when you need to. And why do you need to do this? Well, you get a time limit. Once you reach the end of the stage within the time limit, you'll get yourself... This is getting silly. I'm only in the first world, for God's sake. I shouldn't be dying this much. Alright, there we go. Now the timing's with me. The force is strong with this one. Oh, come on, I'm clipping through it. It's gonna take a few tries. That's the only problem with this is usually pretty easy, but I blame everything on the fact I'm doing commentary. Yes, that's right. It's your fault, YouTube and Daily Motion, because I uploaded both sides. There's the timer. Now, this thing by here, you can move using the left analog stick and press the circle button and initiate a boost. If you initiate the boost, be careful, because you will basically, you'll die. You'll be a bit harder to control. But the beauty of it is, ouch, if you make it through, you'll be fine. Now that thing there's a blue gem box. I'm not going to bother getting to that yet. Basically, those are death runs which allow you to get different colored gems, I think, if I'm right. Actually, no, one more, but you need a certain colored gem to initiate those platforms. I'm a fool. So basically, get the color gem, those platforms will become visible, which will allow you to simply progress onwards. So, 13 seconds. Oh! It's very strict with the time limit. And there we go, we are back. Alright, that's the very edge of the level now. We've got 10 seconds. There's the gem. Let's just grab this quickly. Thank God. Now let's kill ourselves. Now, I accidentally did collect the a checkpoint box on the way, but don't worry, if that happens to you, and you fail, basically just pause the level and restart it. Anyway, now we have the collectibles, so let's just continue onwards and get the standard gem this stage, which is surprisingly tricky and time-consuming. But yeah, basically, as I tried to explain about that colored gem platform when I was rambling because I was running so fast, is basically you need to collect the blue gem in the previous level that I showed off in the last part to actually activate that platform. Once that platform is activated, you go to a death route sort of deal where you can gain this level's extra gem. Actually, hold on. No, it's not an extra gem. What do you gain if you go on that route? I can't remember. You gain something. Well, it's been a while. I haven't played this game in a long time. But I'm positive you get something good. And if I'm wrong, then I said I'm being stupid then. Anyway, bonus room. Be careful with these TNT crates. Like I said, if you touch them or they bounce off the floor or do anything of that sort of nature, they will have a countdown. They blow up once the countdown is done, so it's all well and good. And anyone who's a fan of the original Crash game will actually remember the background in this area, because the background is pretty much the bonus room from, the Tawna bonus room from the very first game. Also, you might remember that, just to say, that girl from the very beginning of the game as well, you might remember. That is Coco Bandicoot. She replaced Tawna Bandicoot and is now Crash's sister. And, yeah, you're gonna see her a bit more throughout the series. I don't understand the reason why they got rid of Tawna. It's really weird, but whatevs. Parents be tripping sometimes. So I meant in general. But anyway, this is a little death route, a little challenge segment. You do need to come across here to actually get hold of all the gems in this, you know, to get this. That's right, you need to come here to pick up the boxes. So, there we go. If you don't have the blue gem, you can't get the boxes in this route. Nice little checkpoint there as well, just in case. Alright. Now, like I said, you press the circle button while on this thing to boost. You have to boost when you're on these yellow ramps to jump up high. Which is tricky, to say the least. Anyway, avoid these things by here. Obviously, they're mines, they're dangerous. And, oh god, the infamous backtracking. One thing that is nefarious about the Crash Bandicoot series is you have to backtrack sometimes in these games, and because of the way the camera's always facing forward, it's always facing in one direction, it's difficult. It works in the case in some levels, for example the chasing levels, because obviously you're getting chased and it adds tension and whatnot. Anyway, be sure to break that because otherwise you'll die. Also, over there is absolutely nothing if you do Game Shock to get across there, so don't bother. It's just scenery. I don't understand why it's there, probably to make things look, oh, look at me, pretty PlayStation processing power. Can't do this on a Nintendo 64. Which is true, the graphics in this are phenomenal. I don't think I've seen anything like this on the N64. Actually, no, tell a lie, there are some good looking games on that console. But I digress, let's just continue onwards. We've got a few more boxes. One thing that Crash 3 added that I quite liked is the fact that they showed, when you press the triangle button, it displayed the total boxes as well as the boxes you collected. So Crash 3 is very good with that in terms of that. But fortunately, we're fine. I think we got all. Yeah, I think there's only 74 boxes in this level. Yes, there is. So with that, we have now cleared this level. Fantastic. Let's see if we get another talk from Cortex or Embryo or Coco or Jesus Christ. There's a lot of characters in the series now that I think about it. Anyway, alright, let's just skip. No, I can't skip all this. Alright, fine. Just make your joke. There we go.
3 crystals. Not bad. I see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power. I will communicate with you again after you retrieve the 5th crystal.
So why did you even bother talking to me that time? Anyway, it doesn't matter. That is the end of this part. So next part's gonna be the pits. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, appreciate a like or comment to the video. I'll catch you all next time. Bye.